Greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to y'all as the Big D, and this time around, I bring to you a review of the 1999 teen rom-com She's All That, released by Miramax and directed by Robert Iskov, sorry if I mispronounced it. Starring Freddie Prinze Jr. along with Rachael Leigh Cook, Matthew Lillard, Joey Lynn O'Keefe, and several others, and including the late great Paul Walker. Yeah, this film celebrated its 20th anniversary last year, but I didn't start doing my videos just yet. But anyway, this is easily a very underrated movie, though. Yeah. Let me see here. Sorry, I'm trying to look for some stuff, but I do apologize. But anyway, now, let's see. It's actually a modern adaptation of the play Pygmalion, done by George Bernard Shaw, as well as the 1964 film My Fair Lady. Now, it was also one of the most popular teen films of the late 90s. And, well, despite it might have gotten mixed or negative response, as I'm pretty sure it did, well, maybe not completely negative, completely. It's more mixed, sorry. Now then, I'm going to get into the review now. Here we go. Now, the film focuses on Zach Seiler, played by Freddie Prinze Jr. He's the big man on campus at his Southern California high school. And, well, he gets ditched by his popular and narcissistic girlfriend, Taylor Vaughn, played by Joey Lynn O'Keefe, who was big on TV's Nash Bridges at the time. In the previous year, she had done Halloween H2O. So she has now fallen for a TV star from the real world, as in the MTV series that same name, Brock Hudson, played by Matthew Lillard, who, of course, y'all know him from Scream, as well as later on he do the 13 Ghosts remake, as well as Scooby-Doo. Well, apparently, Zach claims that Taylor is replaceable by any girl in the school. So his friend, Dean Sampson Jr., that's Paul Walker, disagrees and challenges him to a bet on whether he can turn any random girl into the prom queen within 6 weeks. Well, much to Zach's dismay, Dean chooses the dorky, solitary, unpopular art student Lainey Boggs, played by Rachael Leigh Cook. Well, Zach attempts to befriend Lainey and fails big time, so with the help of his sister Mac, that's Anna Paquin, well, encourages him to try again and make proper effort to get to learn what Lainey is interested in and cares about. So, tries to get more assistance, especially from her childhood friend Jesse Jackson, played by Eldon Henson, whom I believe the same year this came out, he appeared in Idle Hands, and of course we know him from the Mighty Ducks trilogy. Well, he convinces Lane to give him a chance, so Lane takes him to a small theater where she would be performing. Well, apparently, Lane calls him to the stage to perform, and so he manages to improvise a show with the hacky sack. He happens to carry his pocket, and Lane is impressed by the performance, but unfortunately rejects him again after he attempts to charm her. But soon Zach befriends her brother Simon, played by Kieran Culkin. Yes, you heard me correctly. The younger brother to a certain Macaulay Culkin. And in an attempt to stop this, Lane agrees to go to the beach with him once. So, anywho, Dean unexpectedly shows up with the popular crowd. Lane gets a chance to know them all. So, and they soon get invited to a party to this is Preston's house later on. Lane pretends to be busy, but Zach persuades her to go and enlists his sister to give her a makeover, transforming her from total geek to totally chic. And we start hearing the song that would become an ever popular big hit, "Kiss Me" by the group Sixpence None the Richer. And that, of course, was a top 5 hit on the Billboard Hot 100, but however would be a number 1 hit on the radio airplay chart. So, anyway, well, Taylor is now at the party and is embarrassed by Brock and jealous of Lainey, who she publicly humiliates and all that stuff. But Zach consoles her that and tell her that by opening up to people, there will be some bad with the good. So now, Lainey is surprised to be nominated, now newly popular, for prom queen, and competes with Taylor. So, Zach and Lainey begin to fall for each other, and Taylor is humiliated when Brock ends their relationship and all that stuff. But later on, Dean begins showing interest in Lainey, which, well, gets Zach all tore up and what have you. So Dean tries to invite Lainey to the prom, but she refuses. After falling out with Zach, Dean deliberately tells Lainey about the bet. Well, she refuses to see Zach again. Zach tries everything and fails, so he eventually has to take his sister Mac to the prom. Can you believe that? And Taylor arrives alone, thinking that Zach is still interested in her despite her refusal of her advances. But Lainey dresses up after some persuasion from her father, played by Kevin Pollak, and goes to the dance with Dean. So I'm gonna finish this movie up. So now I'm giving you 5 seconds to stop this video if you've not seen this whole movie. So I'm giving you the end. You've got 5 seconds to stop this review. Okay, and by that I mean the video. You've been warned if you go on through this. So at the prom, which is being DJ by the school's resident DJ, played by R&B superstar Usher Raymond in one of his first movies. Well, actually, he was in a supporting role because this would actually be his second movie after doing The Faculty the previous year. Anyway, Mac meets Jesse and they become friends. So Dean Bostay is succeeding in seducing Lainey and is renting a hotel room. Jesse overhears and tries to tell Mac, and they rush to warn Zach. Meanwhile, Zach is crowned the prom king, and Taylor's crowned the prom queen. Hell, Lainey is magnanimous and believes that the right person won and leaves the prom with Dean. But Zach attempts to intervene, but it's too late and loses track of them. So Lainey returns home to find her father and Simon are waiting up for her, and Zach is there waiting too, yeah. Lainey explains how she fought off Dean's advances by deafening him with an air horn, yeah. So Zach confesses his true feelings to Lainey and asks for forgiveness as well as a chance to further their relationship, which she grants. So, Lainey tells Zach that she is considering art school after graduation. Zach jokingly tells her that she inspired him to pursue a career in performance art. So, they dance and what have you. Well, Zach's hunter tells him shut up and gives him one great set mooch. So after that, Lane asks Zach about the bet, and Zach responds that he will honor the terms. So at the graduation ceremony, it is revealed that Zach must appear in the buff, the full Monty. You get the point. On stage, so Zach is wearing only a graduation cap and strategically carrying a soccer ball to cover himself. So he takes the stage and Lane catches the soccer ball and reacts with a smile as the students applaud, and that's how the story goes. If you went through this without watching this movie, you were warned. Can't say I didn't warn you. Now, would I recommend She's All That? Yes, sure. I absolutely loved this movie. It has its ups and downs, more ups than downs. I do love the cast, most notably Freddie Prinze Jr. and Rachael Leigh Cook. They were both a great team. Rest of the cast was pretty good. Story was good. Now some parts of the movie were hit or miss and what have you. That was one of my my main thing about this, but. Anyway, and the music was good too. It may not have got an actual soundtrack though, but it did have lots of good music. So, that's about it. Now then. But anyway, nevertheless, She's All That went on to become a success and became one of the most popular teen films of the late 90s. And that's that. So, what did you think of She's All That? Did you like it or did you not like it? Or what are your thoughts on this movie? Please tell me in the comments section. In other words, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel as well and be a part of the Big D Nation. Well, I'll have some more coming up real soon. Tomorrow I'll have some more. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was trying to check my schedule again. So join me tomorrow, or should I say next time, whatever, when I review another flick that'll change a total geek to total chic, The Princess Diaries. Anyway, thank you again for watching my review of She's All That. Click on the subscribe button to subscribe to me again, and ring the bell as well for notifications as well. I'd love to have some more people check me out. I'm getting close to 200, not yet there, but I'm getting there though. But anyway, now if you liked what you saw, you can check out these previous 3 vids that I did. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of You've Got Mail, which I did earlier this week. In the upper right-hand corner is my review of The Wedding Singer that I did a couple of days ago. In the bottom left-hand corner is my review of A Walk to Remember, which I did yesterday. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe to me. So, and check out more with The Big D. Until next time, I'm The Big D saying, see ya.